this sucks. I'm running through here on the computer trying to come up with option A, B, C, D, and just see if there's any workaround around this. Goose, you look like an old man. Guys, he rubbed up against the the plastic that has all the paint dust on it. You're getting all your gray hairs, Goose. There you go. That's a little bit better. You are due for a bath, though. Welcome back, everybody. I am currently looking at our amazing, beautiful kitchen, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. This is part 2. We have got a lot that goes on in this video. An absolute disaster happens as we're going through and getting the kitchen ready and adding stuff to it for our remodel. So if you guys missed part 1, I will leave a link to it. Go check out part 1 where we built in our fridge and did a bunch of painting and prep in getting ready for installing all of our cabinets and countertops. Today we're gonna start putting in our cabinets, and that's where we run into a disaster. Marcy's on the way home. It's gonna be dark basically when she gets back. Actually, it won't be quite dark. She should get home around 8 o'clock. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take down this tarp. We're gonna save it because we're gonna need it when we do the countertops. But I think we can take it down and see what this looks like without this here. I'm gonna save it for y'all. When Marcy gets home, I will show y'all the grand reveal of what I got done while she was gone. Day 1 of the kitchen rebuild. Well, y'all, she made it home. All the kids are home. I'm excited to see them. I've only been gone for 24 hours, but I missed them. And I'm excited to see what Marcy thinks. It looks like a mess in there, because it is. And the problem is it would look so much better if I could clean up the floor and stuff like that. I cleaned it up as best as I could, but it's a mess. It's still got paint and stuff on it. So it's a work in progress. She knows that. I know that. Let's see what she thinks. Maverick, you're home. Are your brothers sleeping?
No, I'm awake.
They're awake?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you have fun?
Yeah. I do.
Do you want to go see the kitchen?
Yeah.
Daddy worked on it.
We gotta go potty first.
No.
Yeah.
Say hi, Goose.
You can run fast.
He can run so fast.
No, walk.
He missed ya.
Oh.
I miss you too, Goose.
Paxton, Harvey. Hi, boys. Maverick, what did Daddy do? Do you see it?
Whoa.
It's a little different.
The difference, that looks so good, but the difference having the ceiling all one color makes, we've never had our ceiling.
I know, it's made it so much brighter. We've been complaining about how dark it is over in this area, and it helped a lot to just paint everything white.
It's just sitting right here.
Oh, I don't know. It's
warm.
Oh, really?
My feet are freezing.
Yeah, I painted the door.
The door looks so much better. Oh my god.
It was putting lipstick on a pig, painting it. Because after looking at it, the door is actually like cracked on the inside, so we will have to replace it.
Yeah, I figured we would, but it looks way better. Way better. Good job.
What do you think of the fridge, Mars?
I love it. I love how thick it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I was worried about that. But...
No, I like it.
Yeah, so come in the living room and then look into the kitchen. It's like totally different.
It feels like it's a kitchen.
It makes it a room, huh?
Yeah.
Like it separates it off as a room.
See, and looking from here, I almost say you painted the wall color.
See, and we could paint this. We could paint the front of it, the cabinet color,
and this
but
side
paint
of it.
this side. Yeah, you're probably right. This side should be painted
Yeah.
the wall color, and then the front and the other side we can do. And I mean, even the other side we could paint the wall color, and then just do the front that has the cabinet on it. That's plastic.
You know what? You're right. Well, I don't know. Let's put the cabinet in and then decide.
I'm decided. Okay.
Because I still want it to look built in, and I don't want it to look weird. But it looks. I want to touch it so
You can touch it.
so good.
I used new corner trim that I've never used before, and it hands down is the best corner in the whole house. So nice.
Dang.
So much nicer than the other
I
ones.
wish this one had it.
Look, I even put outlet covers on in the new outlets.
Oh my god. This is huge. This is huge, buddy.
We are gonna start installing the cabinets. So if you didn't see our last video, we built this fridge enclosure in. So we've got to put a cabinet up there. We've got to put our lower cabinets up there. We're doing floating shelves in this area, so we won't be putting cabinets there. We've got 3 upper cabinets, 3 lower cabinets, and all of those are gonna go in this video. So it's gonna like...
We're doing floating shelves in this video?
No, not the floating shelves, just all of the cabinets.
Okay.
So
Like,
it is
wow.
going to completely change the look of this place. Honestly, every day it just completely changes.
I left yesterday, I came back today, and it is so different.
I mean,
Even
look.
just the ceiling is painted.
We're gonna start though, we're gonna get the oven cleaned up, moved over here. I gotta cut out the carpet, not the carpet, the floor covering.
We don't make any recent.
No, I ate one. So we're gonna move that there, and then hopefully we don't run into the problem of having the wrong size cabinets anywhere else. Fingers crossed. But you guys, we have never had cabinets right here. This used to be where the actual wall was. There was a wall all the way like this. It was the fridge and the stove, and that was it right there. Absolutely zero functionality, zero space.
Insert a picture.
Insert a picture. So as you guys can see, it was just a tiny, tiny little kitchen. We are getting 3 times the cabinet space
So
at
freaking
least.
excited. And 2, we have never had a kitchen with a freaking countertop next to the stove. It's always
Yes.
been the stove for some reason, randomly in the middle of the kitchen.
And just not
there's-
having any counter space next to it.
Yeah, so like cooking, it's very much like all the way over here and all the way back.
Yeah, so we are really excited. This is a huge changing moment for us, this whole kitchen and this entire house. Like, we've lived in apartments and we had a small, like 600 square foot house before here that was basically an apartment. And so we're getting to enjoy all of these nice commodities. Actually, we haven't enjoyed them yet because we don't have them put in yet. But we're excited to be able to enjoy them and bring you guys along for the journey. So let's get these cabinets put in.
All of Crandall's hard taping work. Oh, for a second, I didn't think you cut through the paper.
I don't know why I didn't do that.
So I know what you're thinking. Wow, your floor is really dirty. Tell him, love, because it makes me feel better.
So when you tile, it leaves a haze, and we just never rubbed the haze off of this area. So you can see, like, oh, it doesn't even, it needs more friction, but we rubbed the haze off of everywhere else. So it's actually cleaner than that spot, and that spot's just dirty because it was under the stove, and we never worried about it.
Yeah, so those people, like, when we first showed you guys our tile floor, and we were like, our flooring's done. It went way
It
darker.
looked that color. Yeah, the floor has significantly darkened because, you know, you just work the haze off of it. And we tried to clean it off as best we can, but you can only get it so.
I mean, I scrubbed and
So
scrubbed,
good.
so. Do you need help with that?
Yeah, probably.
Sorry, love.
Yeah, I'll just use it. I hope there's enough room there. All right.
I mean, we did it pretty snug.
We grabbed the 2 cabinets out of the she shed. Guys, this is monumental. I will give you guys a crash course in how to install a cabinet. Marcy says she's never done it before, so
I haven't.
y'all are gonna get the
I've
walkthrough.
never done it before, but watch, I get to open our no, let me do it. Should not have done that with a knife.
Swinging that knife around, Mars. Okay, so this is the shelf.
Oh.
Let's pull that out. One of like 20 new ones you're getting.
What if the color of the cabinet is wrong? I know what you're thinking. You just bought standard stock cabinets. Who knows? Maybe they changed the color in the last
Marcy
4
is
years.
so nervous about this entire thing. Everything I do, she's like, but what if this? What if that? What if this?
Okay.
Oh. There we go.
I can't watch. You guys will have to watch for me because I'm sitting here with my eyes closed. Oh. Does it work?
Of course it works.
Crandall's gonna go back and be like, Marcy, you weren't even focusing.
Yeah. Sometimes Marcy forgets to point the camera.
I just get. My heart is racing. You should feel it, Crandall.
I can feel it from here.
Can everybody feels this anxiety. Is that how you install a cabinet?
Yep. Pretty simple.
Well, that's what happens when you have such a good person doing your floors.
We still gotta see if the... Wow. Okay, let's see how level it is. Oh, it's actually like right on. Looks good to me. We'll have to switch.
Can we? I think we should be
just
able to switch.
Flip it over
Yeah.
and screw it onto that side. That's gonna be so nice.
I'm so excited to be able to put like hot pads next to my stove instead of all the way over there. The amount of times, I'm just saying, the amount of times I've almost like fried my hand because I like forget about them because they're so far away.
Okay, so basically all I'm doing here, I'm gonna drill a hole for the screw, and you screw these in. You screw your cabinets into
The drywall.
into the studs.
Oh. Wait, how do you know where? Oh, I know how you know where a stud is. I don't know how you know where a stud is on that one though.
I built the wall. I know where they are.
Watch him miss that one. I didn't hear it go into a stud.
That was it. It was in.
These ones he knows, just in case you're wondering, he knows because of those. For Crandall's sake, I really hope that our floating shelves cover our drawing.
I know, right? Because I painted over it and it bled through the paint. So
That's awful.
I like how this has the protective wrap on it. We'll just kind of leave that on there for now.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, there's one.
I was like, what happened? Yeah, that's the protective coat, not peeling paint like I thought it was.
Should we
Here, let's put the...
do the other one?
Can we stick this in there?
Yeah. Stick it on top.
What do you think? Is it gonna work?
Yeah, I'm just wondering why the stove isn't.
Level?
Yeah. Like, straight up and down. Yeah. Alright.
Wait, is the stove the one not level?
I don't know. Maybe.
There's cabinet number 2. Because I'm not too confident it's gonna fit right there. Like, my confidence is so low.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
Did it fall apart?
Yeah.
Did we get a defective cabinet?
I'm just gonna have to get some glue. Glue that.
You don't want to just send it back?
Nope, that's more pain than it's worth.
There's a big chunk taken out of this side.
Yeah, that was for me.
Did it fit?
Yeah, it fit.
Oh. Everything else that was the biggest one. No matter what, everything else will fit. Because we can always go with smaller cabinet.
Yeah.
These two, we didn't have a choice.
Well, I gotta go take a step back and see what this looks like. Wow. Oh, we forgot we need to buy toe kick. The only problem I can see right now is our cabinets are gonna be, our countertop is gonna be way higher than the stove. Because it's 1.5 inches thick. Or 2 inches thick. Like significantly taller. I mean, we have 1/2 inch right there.
How?
They have adjustments on the legs of these.
To make
Oh,
them.
this one is all the way down.
Oh, so we can lift it.
So we can raise it. Let's just kind of pull this out and see.
Now it's not even.
Sure.
Oh, I guess it is.
Okay, that's level. Let's scooch that thing back.
Okay, so my question is, what do we do here?
Just put a door stop on the bottom of that.
Oh, we have some of those.
Oh, we do actually.
But we need to take all the door stops, take the rubber part off, and then super glue them back on.
Yep.
I don't know why they don't make them already permanently on. So this one you can't do into the wall. So do you need to add an extra one onto the back? So do we need to take this one back? I just don't want to deal with this for another 10 years. Show them what's wrong.
It's just splitting right there on the seam. There's no glue in it. And you can see all the nails. None of them actually.
Let's just send this one back.
That's such a pain.
I would take it back, but we know how hard that is for me to do. Oh, it popped off back there. You broke that. Looks pretty good.
Well, to say it's easy to live and cook and do everything in a remodel, it is not by any means. Look at this place, y'all. We're literally in the middle of everything at the exact same time, and it's dinner time. But Marcy just got the high chair set up, and Maverick wanted to be the same as his brothers, so he grabbed that high chair. What's up, boys? Y'all are so cute. So we're tag teaming making dinner, and then as soon as we get the boys to bed, we're gonna finish putting up all of the cabinets, I think. We're gonna at least try.
A few moments later.
Look at this, guys. We cleaned up a little bit. I've got a buddy of mine that's gonna come help me take off the countertops. They won't be here for a couple more hours, probably once it gets dark outside. But Marks and I are gonna get the upper cabinets put up, and then once these cabinets are out, we can actually, I just remembered, Mars, I have to jack up the floor. And the kids are asleep. Guys, I have to rip up our brand new laid floor.
Are they really asleep?
Yeah, they're really asleep. I totally forgot about that. So you know what's funny is when I laid this tile, I said, Mars, I should just not tile this because we're going to put cabinets there. And we were like, well, it's going to be who knows how long. Well, it wasn't that long. And now I've got to rip up.
3 months.
Yeah. Was it 3 months since we had the floor? Okay, so it's been a little while. So I've got to basically, because I didn't tile under the cabinets and stuff because we already had them there, so it's tiled up to it. So I've got to cut out where the tile is. Otherwise, the new cabinets will be higher than the old cabinets. And I totally forgot about that. So, yeah, not sure what we're going to do about that, but we're going to figure something out. I'm trying to figure out how much tile I need to cut out, so I got to get the measurements of the cabinets. I can't remember what we got. let's see, 30-inch, 30-inch, 24. Okay, so it's 60 inches. All right, y'all, here goes nothing and a whole bunch of mess. Dang it, I thought I had the camera on, but I must not have. I just cut it. We hear one baby crying, so we woke somebody up. But now it's time for the fun part, hammer and a chisel and a whole bunch of mess. That was a project, y'all, but I got it. I accidentally chipped 2 tiles, so I'm gonna have to replace those 2 right here, that one and that one, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. I'd rather have it look good. I've got a buddy that's gonna come over right now. We're just finishing up the dishes because we are getting rid of our countertops, which means we are getting rid of our sink. So we will be using our laundry and bathroom sink to wash dishes or whatever. Too bad we don't live closer to town, because I just say we're gonna be out for the next 3 days, but that's not really an option when you live out in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to get those ripped out though. And then as soon as we do that, then we will be putting in the new cabinets here in just a few minutes, I think. It's just silicone that holds on these countertops. So I'm just going around it with my knife to kind of detach them. Hopefully detach them from the countertops. All right, y'all, look at this. The cabinets are here and the countertops are gone. We had a good friend of mine come over and help me move those off, so we got those taken off. It went pretty dang smoothly. We just picked it up and walked out the door. It was really, really heavy though. I'm glad we're not carrying in our new cabinet. So we're gonna go ahead. We gotta take this one out. We're gonna be adding another 24-inch here, and then 2 60-inch cabinets here. So let's get to it. Are you excited, Mars?
I am, but it's like...
I know, I'm ready for bed. Yeah. Okay, so this one is going over there because that one's broken, so we're just gonna swap-a-roo those 2. Okay, so what's the order of this gonna be?
Okay, so we need the new one, which is that one over there.
Okay.
Goes right here.
And then, so just shift these down.
And so I'm not sure if we gotta decide if we
I
want
think
to
you want your
move
silverware in the middle, no?
left. The silverware can move drawers.
So, did we already tell them that we bought the wrong ones?
Nope.
So we just realized we bought the wrong cabinets.
I realized.
Marcy realized. How did you realize?
I saw
the hardware.
The inside drawers, these ones are silver, and I was like, oh wow, they updated it. And then I was like, no, they didn't update it. This is a different drawer. And so then I looked for some reason at the knit brand on the cabinet, and
turns out it's from a place in Texas.
yeah.
So they do end up being the same color and same style as the ones that we get from Lowe's, but these ones are much higher quality. They're plywood, not MDF. So kind of a bummer deal. We did not.
Which at the same time, they're not such great high quality because the paint is peeling on a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, and look at this. That's the exact same thing as what that one's doing.
So really, just the thing that's nicer is the internal.
The soft
drawers.
close. The soft close on the drawers. So that's a bummer. We're just gonna go with what we got because that's what we got. So, and it's like Marcy said, it's pretty much the same. So we're now just figuring out the layout. We're gonna put our trash can cabinet on that side, and then did you decide yet? Drawers in the middle? I think the drawers go in the middle.
I do too.
Okay, so the drawers in the middle, and then this one here. So we'll kind of shift this over. We kind of have to measure off of the countertop of both of these so that we get them in the right place because it's going to be the final resting place.
Can we actually put these ones here first before we do the
Yeah,
island?
we can do that.
Yeah, that would be better because then we can
Measure
and everything. Kind of was just saying that We're trying to do this while our kids are asleep.
It's late, is what I'm trying to say, and I'm flipping tired.
Well, I am now looking at these. I hope they're the same height.
They should be. It's standard.
What if she didn't get them made standard? Because
Then I would have to do some re-engineering.
I guess the only one that would matter on is all of them.
Well, those ones wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't know. See if I can keep from breaking this one.
Do you need my help?
I'm so excited for Maverick's reaction.
I know.
When he wakes up in the morning, this morning, he's like, what in the world? It looks so good.
That's my favorite thing he says right now. What in the world?
You're right. It's taller by a half of an inch.
I'm going to bed.
Is that enough for one day?
Are you kidding me? I could tell in the box. I could tell in the box it was bigger.
Well, you guys, we have given it our best effort.
What the heck do we do?
We cut the bottom off. You're not going to be able to tell. I can fix it. And it will be like...
You're going to cut the bottom off of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cabinets? It's not one
No,
cabinet.
it's one. It's four. 4 cabinets.
1, 2, 3.
No, this one's the same. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only 3.
That sucks.
I'm going to make it work, y'all. This was supposed to be so quick and easy. It's a David thing. We definitely chiseled the floor. And the other thing is the toe kick is different, which that's fine. We'll just have to build it out as well in that direction.
I'm going to double check this coloring with this.
Oh, dang it. That ain't good either.
What?
They're just different sizes. I don't know what to say, y'all.
Freaking staple this one. And that freaking thing is tiny.
That shelf? Yeah, we might just have to put bigger shelves in.
It needed a shelf this
I know, that deep. I don't know why they do that. That's how this one is though too. It's the shelf is dinky. See?
I hate these. They're so crappy.
Any cabinet is going to do that before it's screwed into the wall and screwed into each other. Don't pull that off.
I want to see this. Make sure the color's the right color. I'm checking. We're checking. How do you color match when putting 2 totally different colors? I'm not going to take the one off there. I'm just doing the top. They're 2 different colors white. Not even close to the same. They're 2 different colors. Remember when I said in Lowe's, I said, these look gray. I said, why are they gray? Because those are super white. Those are not. Oh my gosh. They're 2 different colors.
I can't really tell.
Come stand back, Colonel.
Well, this sucks. I'm running through here on the computer trying to come up with option A, B, C, D, and just see if there's any workaround around this. It's not going to work to keep them. They're different sizes. They're different everything. So we've got to decide, do we just go all Lowe's? Or do we go and try and find that company? I haven't really been able to find that company. So, and if it's a custom cabinet shop, I mean, you're talking months and months, probably 6 months to get the cabinets. Because I was not expecting this. I thought we had all our ducks in a row. I thought we were going to just come in and knock it out. I guess I was being too naive thinking that it was going to be simple. All right, well, shucks. Got a couple options. I'll go run past Marcy. I know she's stressing out about it. I'm stressing out about it. Looks like it's another $1,300 to buy all of the rest of the cabinets. Then they would just all be from Lowe's. And then we're left with 5 extra cabinets that I don't know what we'll do with, that are just going to take up a ton of space, which is kind of a bummer. Might be able to sell them. It's kind of a hard thing to sell though. So I'm going to go run it by her. The problem is if we do this, it pushes off the project about a week. Well, the beginning of next week. Tuesday, Wednesday is my guess. So I don't know what we're going to do. Because we were supposed to be done with this by like Wednesday of next week. Well, Mars, what was your thoughts about last night?
Sometimes in life it's best just to go to bed. So that's what I did. Just went to bed.
So it was hard. It was a hard night. We literally, so Marcy left, she went and took a shower, went and got in bed, and then I got in bed and I kind of talked to her about the decisions, like what we had to do, what were our options. And we then stayed up till midnight trying to figure out what was the best plan.
I think, especially for us, this is something that we get a lot, is a lot of people necessarily don't like the way that we handle when we get like bad news. A lot of times we'll sit there and laugh at it or something, and this was one of those cases that I just couldn't laugh about. Like, it was too hard. And so just taking that time that we needed to kind of process what was going on was extremely helpful, and then coming to a decision together.
Yeah, so we were supposed to be having my dad and mom were going to come today and help us. We were going to get the countertops poured in, all of that kind of stuff, and now we are pushed behind, and it just is what it is. We both have just come to the okayness that, hey, it's not going to happen as quick as we want. And so what we're going to end up doing is we ended up just ordering 5 more cabinets from Lowe's, and so we're going to have all of the same cabinets matching from Lowe's. Here's the deal. The island, they don't have those cabinets. They have to ship them.
And that's just because I wanted a specific cabinet. Like, if we were going to redo the cabinets, I wanted what we wanted.
I get what we want.
Like, I didn't want to settle for a cabinet that wasn't really going to work for us.
Yeah. So the island is going to be put on hold, which is fine because I was already going to do that kind of as a different project anyways. And those cabinets will get here next Wednesday. It just pushes off the whole project a little bit. So I'm hoping today to go pick up those cabinets and get the 1, 2, 3 all installed. So we'll do the 3 uppers, the 3 more lowers, and hopefully have all of those cabinets all done and in the house.
Will be super nice because then we can take all of the boxes with dishes and put them back in the upper cabinets. Like,
Yes.
we can start using our upper cabinetry again.
Yep. So once I get that done, then probably the next day or the day after, we will do the countertops. So it kind of works because the island won't get done quite as fast, but we'll be able to get that all done. And then we'll be able to do the backsplash, the floating shelves, the hood. So it throws us a little bit behind, but I'm glad that the island is the thing that has to wait and not like the other countertops, because we want our sink. The sink, the backsplash, all of that will be able to get done while we're waiting for the island. So then the island will probably just be the last thing. So anyways, that's where we're at. I'm going to go to Lowe's and go pick up the cabinets. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you aren't subscribed and you like watching the construction and remodel stuff, go subscribe, and we will see y'all on the next video.